The super mayor is always talking about how with these court cases, she be winning, winning, winning.
Henyard was in court today with trustee Andrew Holmes, also part of that lawsuit. Among other things, Tiffany Henyard was asking for Village Hall to be the primary place for conducting village business, but a Cook County Chancery judge disagreed, saying the space not large enough.
So she didn't win. Okay, I just checking. Thought it was funny, the idea of, Tiffany, she always be winning. She be winning, winning, winning all her cases, except for this one where she losing, losing, losing. Spoiler alert, she gonna lie. She gonna lie and say, and the judge said that I was right. But that's what you heard? Because that ain't what he said. That's weird that that's what you heard, okay? Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this. She can see in her little suit, she had to go to court, you guys. She had to go to court, and you know what Tiffany say? The super mayor is always talking about how with these court cases, she be winning, winning, winning. I wonder how this one went. I mean, reading the little thingy from here, it don't look good. But, she always winning, winning, winning. So it must have went well, right? Let's check it out.
Dalton's mayor took legal action, filing a lawsuit against a majority of trustees and the Park District. Henyard was in court today with trustee Andrew Holmes, also part of that lawsuit. Among other things, Tiffany Henyard was asking for Village Hall to be the primary place for conducting village business, but a Cook County Chancery judge disagreed, saying the space not large enough. Residents have complained about barricades, street closures, and inadequate space at board meetings. Last month, the Attorney General's office said the village violated the Open Meetings Act. The attorney for the majority of trustees said meetings were moved to the Park District to make them convenient.
So she didn't win. Okay, I just checking. So Tiffany wanted to, force them to have the meetings inside of the regular place where they have the meetings, because the trustees don't keep going into this place to have the meetings because it's more space. Everybody can get in there. They can't deny people because there's not enough room.
And open to the public.
They filed the complaint, not the lawyers, the people of Dalton. So this is all about the people of Dalton, how they've been wronged, and how the trustees are trying to make it right.
And there's Tiffany. Look at it. She like, what y'all ain't gonna do is try to make me do my job properly. That's what you ain't gonna do, okay? Tiffany, why you was looking so stressed out, girl? Why is you looking so stressed out with your homeboy? Look. Tiffany's boyfriend is always standing right here. Guess where he ain't gonna be? By her side when she go to jail. I know that. Now this I know. This I know for Shizzo, okay? As soon as she is not benefiting him via him getting a salary for a job he ain't doing, as soon as that stops happening, he gone. He gone. Well, technically you are anyway, because this is somebody else's husband, which is weird. I don't know why you don't just, is he gonna get divorced or no? Hey, look, hey, so check this out. Look at this. Look, Andrew. Hey, Andrew, how you doing? I see you. You still here supporting your girl. You know what I'm saying? You ain't nothing else if you ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? He is loyal to his Tiff. Be careful, Tiffany, because, the rumor is... It's a rumor I heard. There's a rumor that, he likes for people to call him Unc so they can get comfortable with him, being around them even when they might be under the influence. And then the next thing you know, that's what I heard. That's the rumor that is, or whatever it is. That's the allegedly. Okay, put it to you like that. That's the alleged. It's the allegedness for me. Okay, so you might want to be careful. Hey, come on. Watch this one, okay? You don't do nothing else, just stay in there with your belly out. Just watch this one. That's the least you can do.
The judge also rejected Henyard's request to void much of the business.
Look, come on, looking at the news lady. You ain't. I'm gonna tell you what ain't happening. Come on, I know you think you intimidating somebody, but this belly is just throwing it off. It's like oh, it's tall. Yeah, but he's also round. I feel like it's just not giving what it's supposed to give, doing what it's supposed to be doing. I'm just saying, like your eyebrows look scary, but this belly's giving Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting Pillsbury Doughboy vibes off of you. And I'm just saying, just letting you know, suck that in before you make this face. And maybe we might fear you. Just maybe.
Proved at that October 7th meeting. They didn't speak.
I hate when people do that too. When they just stare at you. Because the expectation is that if they stare at you and you catch them and they still stay staring, that you'll look away or you'll turn or you'll go away out of fear. When I catch people staring at me, you know what I do? Adjust myself and stare back until they like, I thought we was playing the stare game or something. You ain't scaring nobody. I guess we gonna make each other uncomfortable. Okay, let's play.
But their attorney did.
The mayor has always been clear about one thing, that the people of the village of Dalton deserves to know where their businesses will be conducted.
Dalton's mayor.
That's funny. That guy says they refer to him as her lawyer, but he said himself that he's not representing Tiffany in any like professional actual capacity. He's just hovering around her, supposedly giving advice. You know, I guess in exchange for clout, because we know that she ain't paying nobody. Like, she like, I can give you some clout in exchange for some legal advice. He like, okay, but I can't represent you. She like, that's fine. And that's how that works. So whenever the media's around, he come up and just, start talking, because that's how he getting paid in clout. He's getting paid in clout. That's what I heard. That's the thing that has been said, allegedly.
Mayor took legal action, filing a lawsuit against a majority of trustees and the Park District. Henyard was in court today with trustee Andrew Holmes, also part of that lawsuit. Among other things, Tiffany Henyard was asking for Village Hall to be the primary place for conducting village business.
Yeah, she wanted them to have it here. It don't have to be here. It's a matter of whether it is enough space to do so. Okay, that's what it is. Is there enough space in there for have everybody? Because she likes to take that. It's the time that she can't, that she'll say there's not enough room. They spend like an hour just trying to run people through metal detectors and being like, no, you gotta go, and da 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 da. They spend all this time doing that just so she can attempt to keep people out, because that's fun for her. That's why they blocked off the parking lot so people can't park there, which means people who are handicapped and stuff, they have to park all the way down the goddamn road, because everybody had to park down the road. So they got to park all the way down there and then have somebody push them in their wheelchair or come over in on their little walker to come to this community meeting, because she blocked off the parking lot. Not because the parking lot was full. She blocks it off. She was having them block it off so they can't even park in the parking lot, in the public parking lot that ain't under construction or nothing. Just blocked it off. This is the type of shit that she do. She just likes to make it as hard for people to show up as possible. She's just a douche, okay? And then she said she want to force them to have the meeting here, where she's blocking off the fucking parking lot. You know what, Tiffany?
But a Cook County Chancery judge disagreed,
Yeah.
saying the space not large enough.
Nah.
Residents have complained about barricades, street closures, and
Exactly.
inadequate space at board meetings. Last month, the Attorney General's office said the village violated the Open Meetings Act.
And they did. They definitely did. Just imagine that. Imagine that. She just, this is her telling them, put up the cones. They don't need to be parked over here. No, they don't need to be parked. If they want to come, then they have to go. They need to put forth all the effort and work and prove that they want to be here by parking all the way down the road and having to scooch their little asses down here with a walker if they want to come in this meeting. Ain't that something? Oh my God. And then she have her little friends come early and have them get dropped off right in the front so they could come on in and get them good seats and take up most of the space. You ain't slick, Tiffany. If you are half as smart as you think you are, that would still be pretty bad, because you're still pretty behind.
The attorney for the majority of trustees said meetings were moved to the Park District to make them convenient and open to the public.
They filed the complaint, not the lawyers, the people of Dalton.
The people.
So this is all about the people of Dalton.
It is.
How they've been wronged and how the trustees are trying.
Don't you look like the Fonz, y'all? Don't you look like the Fonz? It was Winkler, something Winkler. Was it Henry Winkler? Something, I don't know. But he looks like the Fonz. Hey, y'all remember the Fonz
Trying to make it right.
from Happy Days?
A judge also rejected Henyard's request to void much of the business approved at that October 7th meeting. They didn't speak, but their attorney did.
The mayor has always been clear about one thing, that the people of
I wonder how Kamal feels about her staring this man in his face. Because good. Tiffany likes to flirt. Tiffany is a flirt. I wonder if I like to know what's kind of going on behind the curtain. You know, what's going on in Tiffany's real world. You know the whole thing that happened with her landlord, right? I did a video about that as well. But like the thing that happened with her landlord, I got a vibe that Tiffany's home life is very hood. You know, like it's very like ratchet. There it is. It's ratchet. I got the impression that her home life is ratchet, which is different from what I assumed. I think I assumed the best. I assumed that, okay, Tiffany now has money. I mean, I know she used to, look ratchet, but, she got money now. She wears these cute little clothes. I imagine she got a nice closet. She get a cleaner to come in and clean stuff. Tiffany's very neat. She got things that are like glass. There's crystals everywhere. Like, for some reason, I imagine that this is her living environment. This is how I imagine how she's living. But then after hearing the story from the landlord and stuff, for some reason, I feel like I'm getting trap house vibes from Tiffany's home life. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to think here. Like, I don't know what it really is. I'm curious, though. Oh, that would be true. I am curious, for sure. For sure.
The village of Dalton deserves to know where their businesses will be conducted.
Yeah, they know where it's gonna be. They know where it's being conducted. You notice that house be full. That place be full. When the trustees be having a meeting, that place be full. It be packed. It be way more people in there than be at that other meeting. Well, that's because, no, and you know what? No, that's a good point. Because the reason why it looks like it's like that is because you got these people locked outside talking about there ain't enough room for everybody. But see how all those people are able to get in when they have the meeting at the place where they're having it. And you know that. But you want to be somewhere where you can sit in the middle, like Nino Brown, at your little thing, and it almost looks like a queen in her court, like a kingdom. We call it a queendom. Okay, you like that setting. You being kind of up high on a platform at your little thing right in the middle, so it's obvious to everybody who's in charge, because that's like the only thing that you really give a shit about. Let's just be honest.
Dalton's mayor took legal action, filing a lawsuit against a majority of trustees and the Park District. Henyard was in court today with trustee Andrew Holmes, also part of that lawsuit. Among other things, Tiffany Henyard was asking for Village Hall to be the primary place for conducting village business, but a Cook County Chancery judge disagreed, saying the space not large enough. Residents have complained about barricades, street closures, and inadequate space at board meetings. Last month, the Attorney General's office said the village violated the Open Meetings Act. The attorney for the majority of trustees said meetings were moved to the Park District to make them convenient and open to the public.
They filed the complaint, not the lawyers, the people of Dalton. So this is all about the people of Dalton, how they've been wronged, and how the trustees are trying to make it right.
So Tiffany, you lost.
Rejected Henyard's request to void much of the business approved at that October 7th meeting. They didn't speak.
Oh, Tiffany. Oh, does this mean you lost? Do we accept this as a loss, or do we still just call it? We still gonna lie and we're gonna call it a win? We're gonna call it a win. Okay, that's what I thought. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tiffany, but isn't this what you said? They over here, they want to spend all this money on their attorney, even though all he do is lose. Who would spend money like he paying money to somebody who's losing all the time, who always losing? Hey, Tiffany, which lawyer are you paying for this loss you just had? Is it this new guy? No, because he said that he ain't even representing you. He's just standing here for clout. He's just over here for clout. Okay, standing next to your boo thing, who I'm sure is feeling, a little bit insecure because the idea of somebody else coming around and taking their money that you just giving away, because that's how he got all his little money. He used to call himself a businessman. Where the businesses at? Come on, where your business is at? Oh, that's right. This is your business now, ain't it? Come on, siphoning all his money from Tiffany's lies. That is basically what it seems like. It appears as such. Okay. That's why I said, soon as she ain't just fauceting, just giving out money, passing out the village's money to people whoever she like, he gonna be gone. He gonna be gone. Soon as she like he gonna be gone. Like soon as he gets snatched off of the off the payroll, he gonna be gone. He gonna be out. Okay. And that's that on that. Period. Poo. Okay. thought it was funny, the idea of, Tiffany, she always be winning. She be winning all her cases, except for this one where she losing. And we'll see what she has to say about it later. She gonna lie. She gonna lie. Just spoiler alert, she gonna fucking lie. She gonna lie and say, and the judge said that I was right. Like, bitch, that's what you heard? Because that ain't what he said. That's weird that that's what you heard, okay? Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna do it. Absolutely not. No, thank you. But mama appreciate the offer. Yes, she do. Okay. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh. Peace.